Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know I've been a little bit of MIA lately. I've been a little under the weather, but I'm finally back on my feet. But anyways, what I got going on here is I got a buddy of mine that's got a 89 notchback. It's that blue one in one of my videos that we did the B cam in a couple months ago. Well, he decided to go with some P heads. So he got some, and then what we got to do is, these are the E7s that were on there. It's got good springs on it, so I told him I'd take the springs off for him, put them on the P heads, and do new valve guide seals while I'm at it. So, and then he's already got that motor took down, and he's gonna go with the GT40 upper and lower intake as well, with a 65mm throttle body. So that's kind of what's going on with that project. I know my lighting's a little dark in here. But anyways, I'll take some pictures kind of as I go and keep y'all posted. I still got things ready to go on my car. I've driven it like twice since I got the 6AL box and the two-step on it, and it drives good, no problem at all. So next thing I need to do is the race crank pulley, obviously the hood, and still got the exhaust I want to get done, and just a few other things. Like I said, I was just sick under the weather. It kind of knocked me down a good bit, but anyways, I'll keep y'all posted and try to put up a few more videos. Thanks. Alright guys, I about got this E7 head taken down with the springs off. I ran across something a few times. I've dealt with it in the past, but it's kind of one of those things I wanted to run by y'all, and just a little tip. So that's the valve spring compressor tool that I've got. It's an old Matco, I believe it is. Let's see. Yes, Mac. So whenever you compress the spring on the intake valves, there is a, let's see if I can show you. So you have your spring, you have your retainer. There's also a, if you look on the inside there, I'm trying to do this one here. There's an inner retainer also that fits inside of the main retainer. Now, when you go to compress your spring, that inner retainer pretty much always wants to stay locked and not allow your keepers to come loose. So, just like right here, let's see if I can get it. The spring is compressed, but that inside retainer is still locked, keeping the keepers locked in. So what I like to do in that case is I usually take a, let's see here, a 1/2-inch socket, and it fits perfectly on that without hitting the retainer clips or anything. And all you got to do is, while the spring is holding pressure down, is just tap it with your hammer and it will come loose. Now it doesn't do that all the time, but for the most part they pretty much always do that. And I fought it, you know, a couple times until I came up with a method and figured out what works best for me. And like I said, just while your spring is compressed, it's under pressure right now, and that retainer is still locked in. That mini retainer is what I call it. It's still locked in, and it's holding those keepers tight. So all I did is took a 1/2-inch socket, set it over it, and then take my little ball peen hammer and just barely tap it. It'll come loose. And then after that, I use my little magnet to, you know, pick them up. So, and the way I'm doing this is I'm keeping them more organized. Which valve and retainer come off the intake or the exhaust, because they are different. Like I said, your intake has a little mini retainer inside of it. Your exhaust is just a standard retainer. Nothing special about it. So, just a little tip there. I about got this one taken apart, and then I gotta move on to the P head there eventually. I just gotta clean it up some, but Anyways, I just want to throw that out there to y'all. Hope y'all enjoy. See ya.